Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-February reading. This is your mid-monthly reading. I have cleansed your space, I have meditated on your cards, I've pre-shuffled them, and yeah, so we're good to go. So I'm just going to give them a bit of a wake up. This is a general reading, guys, so as always, feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest. So we're going to start with some angel messages. We're going to delve into the Psychic Tarot, clarify with the Rider-Waite Smith, and then we'll pull some Moonology cards to round up the reading. I hope you're all well. Alrighty, thank you spirits, angels and guides. Thank you for your guided messages for the beautiful sign of Pisces. All is not lost, I'm hearing. All is not lost. And you are not to reach out. You are to let them come to you. It's a message for some. Not everyone's going to resonate with this reading, so yeah. So all is not lost. I feel like you've been really patient. If this is waiting for love, or waiting for an opportunity, or waiting for an opening, or a new move, I'm hearing, all is not lost. It's all in hand. But don't reach out. Let them come to you is the messages. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and uplift everyone to their highest potential. It comes from self-acceptance, accepting things and situations as they are, but also accepting yourself and accepting others. When we're waiting for love or something to come into our life, we forget that it's not just us in the picture. It's not just us that has a hand to play, so to speak. So, there's a lot of need for acceptance at this time. Trust that everything that is meant for you will find its way to you. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angel wings. Okay, so be open and honest. What do you want? Is there a situation that you're not accepting, that you're needing to be honest about? That could be to do with love, it could be to do with partnerships or any sort of relationship in life. But, trust and that things unfold as they're meant to. But go deep down. Does it feel right? Is it right for you? Creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. Okay, so, find what that is. Find what gives you that creative spark, what lights you up, gives you that buzz. Okay, perhaps, life has become a little bit more mundane and monotonous and a little bit of stuck energy, a little bit of boredom. So they're asking you to find that creative project. And your soul's waiting to express itself in those creative ways. A little bit of self-acceptance at this time, being honest with yourself. What do you want? What don't you want? Focus on what you do want. And creative, projects. Relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall you and all your relationships bloom and prosper. So, have a good relationship with yourself first, and we're divinely, we're unconditionally loved and unconditionally supported as souls when we come down on this physical journey from the divine, from the great being, the great divine, whether you refer to it as God or the divine or Mother Earth, Mother Nature, whatever you believe in, whatever you refer to it as it's all one, it's all the same. So, you know, and it could be a time where you're needing to have, you know, that connection with yourself and really trust, honor, love, appreciate yourself, accept yourself at this time. I'm hearing 2 more. Let your past go. The burdens of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set the burdens down. Keep only the lessons of love. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So ask Source, ask angels, ask your guides to help you to do that. If you're not sure what you're still holding on to or what needs to go, ask, you know, when you go to bed at night, just ask them to help you. Ask them to show you in your dreams, because they're your other, you know, another way that they connect with us if they can't get to us or get through to us, in the waking moments, in the daily messages, and we're not aware of them. They will come through in your dreams. So, you know, ask them for some help and some guidance at that time. And energy work. Life can be electrifying because it's your very essence. I'm going to read that again. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hand and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. I do feel with that, I feel like I'm rushing, okay? It's not me, but I feel like there's twice now I've stumbled on these cards, reading them out to you guys, and everything that unfolds in these readings are messages and signs and guidance for you, because I'm tapping into your energy. So where are you rushing things? Where are you wanting things to move on quicker? Or you're forcing things to happen when perhaps it's not the right time, or you're needing to just step back and allow things to unfold as they're meant to. This could be to do with this initial message of don't reach out, let them come to you. You know, if you're waiting to hear from somebody, you know, by you reaching out, you become what we call, if it's a twin flame connection with a potential partner, or someone you're attracted to, it could be a twin flame connection, and that means there's always a chaser and a runner. And if they've always been the runner and you've always been the chaser, that's going to continue and nothing's going to come of it. So then the other way is to stop being the chaser and become the runner and let them come to you. So someone needed to hear that. Okay, so trust that things unfold when they're meant to. If someone is meant for you, they will come to you, they will find their way to you, okay? But that's what I felt. I felt like I was rushing to read and I was jumping ahead. I could see myself reading ahead without fully getting the words out with what was in front of me. So I do feel like for some of you, you're trying to rush something. So slow down. Everything happens when it's meant to, in its correct time. So you've got 6 there, so it's recreating the balance. 6 is all about not being too much in your head, in your spiritual side, and, therefore recreating the balance in mind, body and soul. Sometimes we get too much caught up in our emotions and what we want to unfold, and we're not getting on with the physical stuff that we need to get done. And sometimes it's the other way. We do too much in the physical and we need to recreate the balance and, become more in tune with our spiritual side. I'm going to read the bottom one just to clarify the angel messages. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. Okay. All right. Let's go into your main part of your reading with these beautiful cards. All right. Thank you, Spirit, angels and guides. What does the beautiful sign of Pisces need to hear right now? Okay. As I said, I pre-shuffled. I just like to give a bit of a nudge and a wake up. Yeah, some of you are fed up with the way things are. Perhaps things are taking too long. Perhaps, you're fed up with waiting, fed up with being patient, I'm hearing. So, it's not a time to give up, okay? You're being sent. The people that are around you are the people that are meant to be in your journey at this time. I do feel that it's getting ready to shift and change, and it will be quite rapid. So, prepare yourself. If you feel like you're going through a bit of a quiet time during this part of February, then it's for a reason. The universe may be, and spirit and source may be giving you downtime. Okay, and you feel like nothing's happening or nothing's moving forward and you're getting frustrated. You've got the discontentment and boredom there. the Four of Cups. It is not the case. Things are happening behind the scenes, okay? Things are happening for you, you know, to initiate whatever is going to unfold moving forward. Let's have a look. Yeah, Four of Wands. So really wanting to, you know, accept things as they are. Nothing's set in stone. Everything's in a constant flux. Everything's shifting and moving forward. So what I'm hearing is just be proud of what you have. There's a bit of self-acceptance. Things are the way they are, and perhaps you're where you need to be just right now. Because I feel like all too soon things are going to shift and change for you in the way that you're wanting. Because you've got the Ace of Swords there, triumphant success. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. That's what I'm hearing. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. Because look, you got the most positive card in this deck. Oops, sorry about the shine. Okay, yep. Opportunities and openings are coming your way. Just hang in there a little bit longer. It's all unfolding as it's meant to in divine timing. I feel like I'm a cracked record. But anyway, 10, you're ending out cycles, okay? The struggle, the uncertainty, the uneasy feeling, everything's unfolding. And I feel like it's going to happen before you know it, all right? Partnerships changing. So I do feel there's friendships, partnerships, relationships that are falling away. I do feel like some of them are things where there's no growth or learning anymore. I'm not saying, you know, that's necessarily a partner, but I do get a sense of if you feel like your friend circle is changing and shifting, or you're not connecting with them on the same level anymore. Yeah, you're right. This is where the angels are saying, notice the signs. They're sending you signs. Everything is unfolding as it's meant to. It has done a number on you. Your mind is, you know, so I feel like you do need a bit of a brain break. Switch off, detach from technology, you know, unplug. Everything works again, you know, we can plug it back in. So it could be, you know, that you're needing to just take that break. See where you're exerting a lot of energy and seeing where you're needing to pull back. You know, is it an equal give and take? I do get a sense, because the 2 for me is about partnerships, relationships, connections. I do feel that's all shifting and changing for you. So if you don't feel like your vibration is different to the people around you, and that is for a reason, because souls progress at a different rate. So you may be looking at some of your connections and going, well, you know what, they just, I don't know whether, you know, I want to continue with that connection. And that's okay, because you will find your tribe. You know, as your vibe changes, your energy, your vibration shifts and changes, and it's going to change quite rapidly. You're going to attract the right people into your life. And I feel like, you know, it could be that you're invited somewhere and you're really not sure whether you want to go, and you know, I'm in an ahhing over it, and if it doesn't feel right for you, then it's not right for you. So trust your intuition at this time. This is where you're going into mental conflict there. Your mind's doing a bit of a number on you, and it's saying, it's right underneath the card that says, be honest with yourself. Look into your heart. You will know the truth of this situation, or any situation, when you come from a heart space, okay? Not from your head. You need to ground and get out of your head a bit more. Creating that balance, seeing where things need a little bit of shifting and a little bit of changing. Things are shifting, and that you know, this is your current energy we're sitting in at the moment, okay? You've got opportunities and openings coming. You're going to do well. You're going to be okay. Just trust in the process. You have got some decisions, yeah, definitely. And whatever you choose is going to help you to upgrade, up level, you know, and shift everything in such a positive way. You've got the 2 most positive cards in the deck. You've got the Universe and Destiny, which is the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, okay, in traditional tarot. Sorry, my glasses keep sliding down. They've been doing it all day. I don't always wear them either. Okay, patience, yeah, just don't give up yet. Whatever ideas, whatever creative stuff that you've been putting off, it's time to suddenly start bringing it back out again. You know, if you've put something off, or you've toyed with an idea, should I, shouldn't I change it? If you're in business, or you're an entrepreneur, or you're in a job and you feel like you've got some ideas, it's time to bring them to the surface. It's up to you whether you choose to put them out there to someone, or put them out there to, you know, the collective, to the world. You got 5 energy, so some things are going to happen not in the way that you expect, but in the way that they're meant for you to see them as a possibility or as an opportunity, because you are going to be celebrating. I do feel like if you haven't felt like you've been social in the past months or even over the last year or so, that's changing, okay? Because I do feel that the universe is stepping you out of your comfort zone, giving you opportunities and openings in a social way as well as a work situation. And it could be one has that ripple effect and that knock-on effect for the other. We're delving into your surrounding energy, so we're definitely moving forward towards the end of February. Things are going to be shifted and look very different. You're getting stronger through what you've been through, okay? So never look back on what's gone on, what you've had to endure or had to come through as a negative, because it's giving you that opportunity to really assert yourself, really step out of your comfort zone and really stand in your power at this time, which is really, really good, Pisces. Pisces going from strength to strength, so many ideas, so much abundance coming into you. You've got a lot of eights. Eights on their side even are infinity symbols. So this is long-term success. This is stuff you've been planting seeds. This is your seeds coming to fruition. This is your potential to really take on board all the opportunities and openings that the universe wants to shower you with. Multiple opportunities. But you have got to let go of some fear, because you are still holding on to old patterns, old ways of thinking, and it keeps coming to the surface. I feel like it's something that keeps bubbling up to the surface. It can't be ignored anymore. Okay, so work through that fear. Take some time out for yourself. As things unfold, and they unfold quite rapidly and quite quick succession, you are going to feel a little bit overwhelmed by the end of February, that, oh, whoa, why did that happen so quickly? It's almost, I'm hearing the word turnaround. So where 1 minute nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden everything's shifting and changing for you. And it is a positive movement forward. So, you're not on your own. That's why, angels today are saying in this reading, look for the signs, because they want you to know you're being divinely guided, you're being supported at each and every moment. You just have to call on them for those signs as well. Things take time. You've got a soulmate coming in, but you've got to put in the work, okay? Because no relationship just, you can't just jump into a relationship, or even if you're currently in one, it has true potential, okay? Trust if it feels right for you, if they are the one, all right? You've got success coming, okay? Things couldn't stay the way they are. Your overarching energy is discontentment and boredom, the 4 of Cups. Needing to realize, you had the 8 of Cups there, emotional withdrawal, where you have, in some ways, you gave up. You gave up on a connection, okay? But I feel like something's coming back around again for you. And discontentment and boredom. Let's clarify it, guys. Let's jump into the Rider-Waite Smith, and let's clarify, please, spirits, angels and guides. Let's clarify the current energy. My voice has gone croaky all of a sudden. It's not mine. It's your energy, guys. So Pisces needs to have a conversation with someone. Get things off your chest. Yes, because then you get it out of your head. I'm hearing, thank you, that one too. And 2 more. Thank you, spirits, angels and guides. 2 top ones. Thank you. 2. Alrighty, let's do this. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy. Success, achievement, accomplishments, foundation. Yeah. Stop overthinking things. Simplify it. I'm hearing the word simplify. Some of the things that you're doing and the way you're trying to move forward, you're overcomplicating. You're looking for possibly reasons why something won't work out or why something will fail. No. Look at why something will work. What you put in, you will get out of it. You've come this far. You've achieved a lot. You're sitting in Queen of Cups energy. Doesn't matter whether you're male or female. A lot of emotion in and around you. So it hasn't been easy. You've done the healing. Needing to look at it in a lighter way. Not being so serious. You've got the death energy. You've got the death card there. Beginnings. There's no such thing as endings. There's just beginnings, because cycles. We move in cycles. Everything happens in cycles. So you're ending out a cycle. So stop the negative way of thinking. Let it go. Look at why something can be a good thing, why something can work. I'm hearing relationship. So for some of you, if you're stepping into a new partnership, new spiritual union with someone where you can drink from each other's cup, there's going to be balance, there's going to be reciprocity, it's going to be equal. You're ending out a cycle. You're also, for many of you, ending out karmic cycles. So you're really stopping. Why did I pull another one? Yeah, okay, because we had to clarify the death, in and around the death energy. We'll do these two in a minute. So I'm talking to them as well as I'm trying to channel for you guys. It's confusing sometimes. So yeah, this spiritual union, so a relationship coming in, you're not going to make the same mistakes again. You see it for what it is. There's that saying, you can't see the grass for the trees. You couldn't before. And I feel like some of you are still being tough on yourself with regards to that. Why didn't you see something sooner? Why didn't you see it for what it was? That could be a past relationship that you're reflecting on. That's what I'm hearing. But you see things so much clearer now. There has been heartbreak. That's where the message just came through, is to do with past heartbreak. For some of you, you were in I was going to say threesome, but that's not what I meant. There was three people in the situation, or three people in the relationship. Third party, I think they refer to it as. That's not the case. That's not going to be the case with this one, and it's not going to be how you move forward. Yeah, things are coming to light. You've got the Justice energy, and then you've got the Seven of Wands, because you rose up, you saw it for what it was, and you let it go. You're not going to let it hold you back. You're being honest with yourself, and it's about self-acceptance. So that could come from a place of healing, with forgiving as well, forgiving yourself for not seeing things clearer, for not seeing the signs. You weren't meant to, okay? Because it wasn't, there was something about that growth and learning as a soul that unfolded in exactly the way it was meant to. I feel like we're going a bit deep here. Let's keep going. Let's clarify the surrounding energies for this month. Thank you. Turn them over. Okay, the Five of Swords. This all comes under being honest with yourself. Seeing why something can work rather than why it can't. And not being held back by past pain, past hurt. Yeah, you're moving on to calmer shores. Better times ahead, guys. Better times ahead, Pisces. Hasn't been without, blood, sweat and tears, so to speak, but you've got Six of Swords, moving on, packing up. You're starting from experience, not from scratch. Yeah, it's going to be worth it. Small sacrifices, but long-term gain. Because you're really tapping into some inner strength here. You're made of tough stuff, Pisces. You're made of tough stuff. Made of tough stuff. You're not going to be held back by fear. You try, and sometimes it's hard to stay above it, to try and stay positive. But you can, and you will. Positive movement forward. Just don't fall into old patterns. So you've got the Devil energy come up twice, I believe. No, just once. Falling back into old patterns, old ways of thinking. Try and just flip it. Every time that negative thought comes in your head, flip it into a positive, because we rewire the brain like that. 3 more cards, please, for the beautiful sign of Pisces, just to clarify the outcome of this reading. Thank you. King of Swords, Knight of Wands. Yeah, whoever this is, this partnership is coming in quite quickly. It will evolve quickly too, I'm hearing. But you haven't got just one option. You've got more than one option. Okay? So, the choice is yours. If it feels right, then it is right. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not. Okay, so trust your own inner feeling within your heart space. Yeah, things coming to light. I feel like there's an apology. So for some of you, if there was any wrongdoing, or if there was someone who's going to try and reach out, someone, it could be a past connection. For some, it could be an ex, not for everyone. And for others, it is just somebody that didn't maybe deal with the situation in the way they should have, or tackle it or communicate in the way that they could have, and they're coming in to apologize. I feel like for some it's a heartfelt apology, and for the others, if it's an ex coming in, I don't know, I'm a little bit uncertain about that energy. It's up to you whether you feel that you can take them on their word. So you could have two people coming in, some of you, but there's many options, many options. And if there's a lot of possibilities with something working out. Wow. Okay. We're just going to get some final message. I'm going to leave it there for now. I don't really like leaving you hanging. I probably could go a bit deeper. But I feel, you know, the March, I think by the time we jump into the March reading, and I'll do that soon, things will become more clearer. So by the end of February, things have definitely shifted and turned a corner and changed. You're not to chase them, you're to let them come to you. Okay, so let's just grab some final messages for the beautiful sign of Pisces. So we'll finish off this reading. Thank you. I'm hearing 3. Wow, and that definitely wanted to flip-flop out. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I will read from the Moonology book. I've got it down there. 2 more. There's that one. And one. Thank you. And what do we got on the bottom? Wow. Alrighty, so let's expect powerful change. So things are really shifting, and they're shifting in your favour. Things are going to become crystal clear. Prosperity lies ahead. Opening up to that abundance. Opening up to that opportunity. Not letting fear hold you back. And meditate and contemplate, because you're going to get clarity. Get out of that head. Sometimes meditation can be exactly what you need to just get the answers as well. Let me just lean down, excuse me, and grab this. Expect powerful change. The new moon, new moon eclipse. Oh, there's intense energy, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it deep down in my chest. It's almost like, it's a bit of a, you know something's going to happen. You just don't know what. And not in a bad way. I sort of feel like, I don't know whether to be nervous or excited, but it's that nervous excitement. Okay, why can I not find it? Am I not meant to read from it? Okay, I'm going to look it up this way. Expect powerful change. Ooh. Got it. Alrighty. If you want affirmation, then, if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared, it could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You'll appreciate later on a new portal is opening up, And all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right track. There is nothing to fear. And the attuned to the moon is never mind the past. Life evolves every single day because everything's constantly moving forward and moving in flux. Additional meanings for this card is yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Another meaning is you're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. The teaching from this card is new moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. Well, that makes sense as to why I'm feeling this nervous excitement. I don't know whether to be nervous or excited. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you're heading in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening, when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnaround. There's that turning around for you guys. Let's go to the new moon in Taurus, which is the prosperity that lies ahead. Okie dokie. Alrighty, this card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. The card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of new relationships or of sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. The additional meanings for this card is you will soon be able to afford the things you're dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself and start standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. Exciting. The teaching is we often feel that it's somehow wrong to focus on our finances, but the truth is that money can make life far more comfortable than a physical point of view. Taurus knows this, and the new moon in Taurus is the time to work your magic to create the money you want, so you can have the creative, maybe I said that for a reason, the creative comforts, the creative comforts or the creature comforts you want. Remember though that someone else is still wishing for what you already have. So I feel like that's a bit of a reminder to be grateful for what you have and for what you're about to have, maybe. Alrighty, and the creative comforts. It's creature comforts, but I said creative comforts. Maybe you're creating something new, the creative project. Guys, I stick into my elbow. And yeah, be flexible though in your creative projects, because the elbows in healing are about flexibility, and that card was definitely sticking to my elbow. Alrighty, so yeah, prosperity lies ahead. And the last one, we will just new moon in Pisces. Let's do this. Why did I just say that? Let's do this. Maybe that's what you guys are going to be saying. Let's do this. Let's get on and do this. Now I'm just getting all sorts of vibes going in my head. Let's get down and dirty. Sorry guys, I'll behave. All right, meditate and contemplate. So yeah, new moon in Pisces. Okay, this card's, now I'm getting all hot and bothered here, stop it. This card speaks of dream. Oh, see, look, now I'm going to start again. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. Haha. Ooh. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. Guys, you've got love coming. That's why I'm getting all hot and bothered. And the reference, get down and dirty. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I'll behave and I'll read it for you. Hang on, I'm just going to get my eyes back in the physical to read what's there. Okay, sorry. Do I start again? Okay. Some of you are starting it. You feel like you are starting again. Perhaps you will feel love for the first time. Wow, this is all unfolding as it's meant to, guys. Okay, I'll start again from the start. It's not much. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. Don't expect the worst, okay? Expect the best. And that's what you'll get. However, sexy, sultry voice. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If all sounds a little wet and watery, then that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces can suggest a last-ditched attempt. That's not what it says. Last-ditched chance to make your dreams come true. Okay. Additional meanings for this card. Face your fears. They may be holding you back. This situation is being healed. It's time to surrender to the divine. Chant Om Namo Narani. Avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. Okay, and the teaching from this card, Pisces is the sign of reveries and mysteries or depths of emotion, idealism, hopeless romantics that you are. It is the sign of water and the unconscious. Its energy is deep, as you know, like watery depths. The new moon in Pisces indicates a time to listen to your feelings and allow your emotions to reign free. Whatever you're feeling as you pull this card is more likely than the truth, unless you've been kidding yourself somehow, and only you know if that's the case or not. So you may be knocking over water, spilling water, water bubbling over, whatever it is, because it's showing you there's a lot of emotion in and around what's unfolding. Powerful change. Prosperity lies ahead, abundance, lots of opportunities, guys. If you're willing to openly accept what you're being offered. I love this for you, Pisces. It's a good reading to end out February. Enjoy it. That's what I have for you guys. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Sorry for my silliness. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is, okay? So I hope that's resonated. You know, it will resonate with some, maybe not all for some, but you know, it is what it is. So enjoy, take care. I'm sending you all lots of love and light, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next reading.